Should be live now. All right. First ever stream on the channel. How we doing? I'm the new Rob. All right. I'm the Patriots one. Ugh. Did a big old dab. I'm dying. I don't think I'm going to live. I think that's it. I think I'm dead. Damn. It was a good life. It was pretty fun. See y'all on the other side. All right, let's see if we can get some games going here. There we go. What's up, Kevin? What's up, JD? What's up, Joel? All right, for sure. I'm not going to watch on this. I'm just going to go here. Where's the game I care about, right? Huh? Dun, 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 dun. Is it going to load? Oh, there we go. A little slow. I don't know. I might just use NFL 5. It might be better. Right here. We'll just use this. It's way faster. Yeah, I'm very excited for kickoff here. It should be any minute, really. Kind of just depends how it all sort of plays. You'll be here until the Lions game. I'll be live for the Lions game. That'll be exciting. We're doing 2 games. What's up, Gibbs? Happy Sunday, everybody. Oh yeah, Kevin. Yeah, hopefully we can start the season off good, show people we're back, beat the hell out of the Raiders, expose this overrated team. Make sure you guys drop likes, help the stream out, get some people in here early on. That'd be quite helpful. Would help us beat the government, who's trying to stop me for some reason. Because I speak truth to power. Damn, you keep going to like the shittiest Tigers games, Gibbs, it feels like. Like if you had gone Saturday, you would have went to a Scooball shutout day. And the day that he potentially took the Cy Young away from some of my friends here who might be tuning in. Hello, Boston people. Hopefully you're well. Sucks that your guy can't win the Cy Young anymore. That's about over with. It was a good race. It was a good race. He'll be a close second. But our boy Scooball is getting number 2. Effectively making it so we have to pay him like $450 million in a year or so. But that's quite all right. You pay for what you get. Watch this game and... Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah, I appreciate it. Damn it. Looks like there was kickoff or it's coming soon. Fernando, where are you at? Yeah, they extended JMO. We'll see what they do with Hutch. That might be an end of the year thing now. I guess we'll see. Are we at kickoff? Looks like the Patriots are going to kick it off. Yep. Damn, dude, everything sucks. 1st and 10 at the Vegas 34. Touchback. Or, well, they had a 34-yard return. It was kicked to the end zone. It was returned to the 34. 1st and 10. Here come the Raiders. Yeah, every 5 seconds just going to be a fucking lag, dude. That's impossible to watch. The Steelers. It's the Steelers. Yeah, a lot of people have Steelers Jets right now, so that's kind of... I wish the Patriots were on, like, fucking CBS in my region. They usually are, but not anymore. It's just lagging too. It's just no, it didn't even want to work. First and 10 and a completion of 11 yards. A completion to Brock Bowers picks up 23. Ooh. It was 11 yards after the catch. Yeesh. TV app's just broken now. All right. And that'll be a gain of 9 here. Jane T up the middle. Or to the right side for a gain of 9. I can only go off the ESPN thing right now. I have no other way to watch. Everything else is broken. Second and 1. Ball at the New England 34. And that's another completion for a gain of 9. To the New England 25. The Patriots defense non-existent to this point. Lions are on CBS. Yeah, they are later. They're the national CBS game of the week or whatever. 4-yard run by Jane T. It's 2nd and 6 at the 21. Yeah, this is almost completely unusable. Anyway, 2nd down and 6 coming up. I have no way to watch this right now. It's fucking horseshit. I got something now. Garbage. 2nd and 6. Hey, there we go. An incomplete play. Good job by the Patriots. Force an incomplete pass. What's up, Jonathan? How's it going? Make it 3rd and 6 at the 21. Finally some life. Little bit of something. Anyway, it's 3rd and 6. All right, what do we got? Oh, false start. There we go. Nice job by the home crowd to back it up a little bit. 3rd and 11 at the 26 now. All right. Keeping him out of the red zone, just barely. That's what you like to see. Good job. Maybe now a fumbled snap or something like that, and we're right back in this thing. Hold him to 3. One good tackle. Come on, good guys. In truck heading home from Kentucky, just past the border. Oh, nice. That means you're pretty close to being able to get back and watch the Lions on time today. Oh, they scored a touchdown. To Tucker, 26 yards. Oh, boy. Just sliced it right through. Not having Gonzo is really going to suck today, I think. All right, lucky first drive. Sometimes bitch-ass teams get lucky. I don't know what to say. Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? You know. Sometimes you gotta let your disabled little brother score sometimes, you know? And that's how we view the Raiders in New England, you know? Little bros team. Whatever, we'll see how the scripted drive plays out afterward. They've had all offseason to plan the drive, so it should have worked. Yeah, nobody was covering that guy. What were we doing? Guess we were just hanging out, to be fair. It is cringe to try too hard. That is true. Anyway, 7-0. They'll go to a commercial break. 12:17 to go. Seth, you're not allowed to comment on other teams when you're a bandwagon fan. Just as a heads up. No, I'm just kidding, Seth. I'm just fucking with you. Anyway, commercial break here. Let's see how the Patriots respond. Hopefully our offense moves down the field a little bit. Let's just hope that's a product of the opening scripted drive. No, Seth, I'm just fucking with you, man. Yeah. You know, I'm one of the few people who defend your bandwagoning. Sometimes it's not even to the best teams. You'll just pick a new team all of a sudden. Because what are you, a Rams fan now? Like, that's pretty random. What happened with the Eagles? Just kind of fall out of favor with them? You're just like, you know. It's just like, CBS is, CBS Scorebug. I'm not a big Scorebug person. I get why people like them. But I also am just always kind of like, I don't know. It's never been like the biggest deal to me. You know what I mean? But, you know, we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I have to keep watching for my food order. Like, I ordered groceries today, and they haven't showed up yet. And it's supposed to come between 1 and 3. And because Walmart's being a real bitch because I didn't want to sign up for or pay for the express version of Walmart Plus today. So they're like, you're going to wait a real long time for your food today now. No, Gonzo's out today. So we don't have him. That's a big part of it. Otherwise, that probably goes a little bit better. But again, opening offenses are usually pretty scripted. And they tend to go kind of in one or two directions. Sometimes it goes really well. Sometimes it doesn't. Usually it does. You've had all week to prepare that drive. So I don't know. Pete Carroll's a smart coach. So took advantage of the fact we were missing Gonzalez. So let's hope we can rebound. And a return of about 41 yards all the way to the New England 47. What a return by Antonio Gibson. Hell yeah, dog. What a return for the Patriots. We're all the way up at midfield now. We just got to go like 10, 15 yards. We get a field goal out of this shit. I knew our special teams were about to be lit because of the preseason. That's one thing you can always kind of trust. Is if you have a good special teams in the preseason, it probably carries directly over because that's the one unit on the field that's always giving like 1,000% because oftentimes that's the only way they're going to make the team. So you kind of exactly know what teams are what special teams are going to look like for teams, almost to a T. A yard for the Patriots on a gain by Drake May. Patriots just kind of took off there. I'm able to see the play as it happens a little bit, though. I'm watching Drake May scramble right now, so I have a pretty good catch on the game. That's nice. Yeah, that's not that bad timing. 2nd and 9 at the New England 48. Let's see if we can get a pass play here. Get the ball checked down, maybe gain like 10. Come on, Josh. Let's go. Dial up something nice. Looks like we're going to run it up the middle for a gain of a yard. Son of a bitch, that's back. I forgot about the runs up the middle for a yard. You know, that's probably... At least it wasn't out of the shotgun like usual. This is a little different, seeing us go out of the eye to run it again. All right, 3rd and 8, ball at the 49. We may be doing a draw right now. Nope, incomplete pass. We'll punt it away. Son of a bitch, we suck. It's just like last year. Well, Fernando, it was a good dream. Damn. Well, we should fire Mike Vrabel. I would guess we're going to need a new coach next year. I knew we should have just kept Mayo, dude. I told you the whole offseason. I was like, getting rid of Mayo is a bad idea. The Mayo man always delivers. Pop Douglas sucks. We got to get rid of that guy. We need to get some. We got to throw to real receivers now. Stop throwing to these pretend guys that we think we like pretend are good. 4th and 5, or the 4th and 8. They punt it all the way down to the 5. Good job by the special teams to pin it deep. They'll go to another commercial break with 10:34 to go here in the first. 7-0 Raiders lead. Son of a bitch, dude. I think we're the only. Okay, other teams have scored. Let's look around the league real quick since it's a commercial break. 0-0 Raiders are the Cardinals and Saints. Indy's up 3-0 on the Dolphins. The Jets are up 3-0 on the Steelers. 0-0 between Washington and the Giants. 0-0 between Panthers and Jacksonville. Bengals are up 7-0 on the Browns. Atlanta's up 7-0 on the Buccaneers. Imagine if I'm right about the Jets beating Pittsburgh today. You guys are going to feel like such stupid sons of bitches. Like, damn, why did we ever doubt Rob? How the hell did he know that was going to happen? I'm going to just be like, sometimes you just have a feeling. Because I'm like the only person I know who picked the goddamn Jets to win. I've seen it like once or twice in my pick'em, I think. Maybe just once. Either way, commercial break. We just got to wait for the game to pop back on. By the way, if you haven't dropped any likes, consider doing so. We're at 8. So we may even hit double digits in this stream if people leave some. Oh, cool. It opened a random game instead of the one I clicked on. That's fucking cool. Well, it's been one drive, but yeah. Hold on. All right. Well, let's hope for a better second effort from our defense here. Steelers just got a first down. They might. Never mind. They're probably going to win that game. Well, it's still a good upset call, I think. I think that's a good game to put on an upset watch. Oh, shit. My stuff's on the way. I may have to check out. I may have to grab some stuff here in a minute. You'll see, though. I'm going to bring a lot of it. I have to bring a lot of it into my room. Anyway, another 9-yard pickup by Jane T. Yeah, all right. Well, that sucks. We're going to get beat up. We suck a bag of dicks still, Fernando. Rome wasn't built in a day, I suppose. Lions were bad the first year under Dan Campbell, so. Damn. All right, 2nd and 1 now. You here for the Tigers game? How's the Tigers game going? Well, that don't start for another 20 minutes. They try a deep shot and the Patriots actually make it so it isn't complete. It'll be 3rd and 1 at the Vegas 14. All right, we just need to play where they don't get a big play. They just don't get anything. Could be a run coming, though, on 3rd and 1. I think Pete Carroll has learned his lesson about not running the ball on 3rd and 1 or a 1 or less situation against the Patriots. The Seahawks Super Bowl call. Oh, yeah, because Michigan lost the other day, didn't they? That sucks. And they get a first down on a dump off to Jacoby Myers. 1st and 10 to the 18, gain of 4. Fuck. Well, that was probably our best shot to stop him. Hopefully we can get a pick or something. Maybe we'll force a turnover. You never really know. Doesn't look like it, but, you know, life is funny. It has a weird way of working out. Hey, there we go. We got a sack. Gain a loss of 5. Nice job by Harold Landry. Hey, that's one of the new guys we just picked up. All right, all right. Look at that. New Patriot making plays already. Cool. We needed that shit. All right, what we got? Is this almost here? All right, 2nd and 15. All right, that's a play we needed. It's at the Las Vegas 13. Now we just need another play like that, and maybe we can get the ball back. Force a TO here. Nope, they dump it off to Jacoby Myers again, and he takes it 17 yards after the catch. We can't tackle again. Damn. Well, that sucks. Ball to the 37. Yeah, we're getting smacked up here. We can't stop nobody. It appears we can't tackle yet again. One of our fatal flaws last season. Yeah, it's the same shit from last year. Nobody can tackle a guy. 2nd and 10. White rushes to the right tackle. No gain. 2nd and 10 to the 37 coming up. White with the carry. Yeah, Jacoby, I'd be looking at them too. Like, why can't you guys tackle me? What the fuck? 7:15 plus and counting remaining here in the first. Incomplete pass intended for Rackman. I wish I could watch on Paramount Plus right now. 3rd and 10 at the Vegas 37. That'd be awesome. Either way, 3rd and 10. Let's see if we can make a stop finally. I think it may just be laggy everywhere then, because it's even on the sites I'm using, it's like super fucking bad today. It's usually never this bad. Anyway, 3rd and 10. Come on, get a stop. About 7 minutes remain here in the first. They got a first down. Damn, that sucks. Well, down the field they go. 2nd down and 10. Oh, that ball's incomplete on 1st down, so they tried to get it to... Oh, ineligible downfield block. The penalty's declined. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the 40. Damn, that ball was tipped. We could have had a pick. Second and 10 at the New England 40. But yeah, once again, there's going to be a second where I have to leave and go grab my groceries, and then I have to put certain things into like the fridge and freezer, and then I'll be all good. I'm hoping that happens all kind of conveniently between quarters. But we'll see. It probably won't. It'll probably happen in like 5 minutes. 6:30 to go. Somewhere around 6:30 to go. At 6:30. Come on, turnover. Play action. Smith takes a shot. Picked. Oh, we got it. Hell yeah, our ball. Called it. Hey, what a call for old Rob. What again? I have no... We got the ball. Hell yeah, we picked his ass off. What a good call for old Rob there. Hell yeah, dude, I'm back. I fucking got a fastball again, boys. It stays from baseball. Same ability. Hell yeah, dude. All right, we're back alive, baby. What a pick. Who got that ball? Number 2-1? Who's rocking the 2-1 right now? Hawkins. No, intercept. Yeah, Hawkins with the pick. Okay. Not familiar with that, man. I'll have to look him up. It looked like Hawkins, I guess, 2-1. Unless that's Carlton Davis, but he usually wears like 2-3, right? Or 3 or some shit like that. All right, that was good. We needed that shit. Let's hope that wakes the team up a little bit. 6:22 to go here in the first. It's a commercial break on a turnover. All right, hell yeah, dude. We needed that ball. Can't believe that actually played out the way that I was hoping it was going to, that we'd actually get a pick on that play. Because, like, the play before that, we should have picked it. Like, that ball got tipped, and it was just hanging in the air. And it's like, why the hell is there no safety hanging back? And then they finally kept the guy back a little bit, and, like, the ball got tipped again. It's like, oh, shit, we actually got it this time. So that was pretty convenient for us that it kind of developed in that way. Maybe it was just a better defensive alignment on the second play, and they're like, oh, we got two guys kind of right by each other for some reason. Because, we were playing shit defense, but it worked out. To be fair, they had like 3 receivers, it looked like, in one spot. It was kind of that play looked fucking busted. Yeah, no, that was good. The play before that, they should have had that too. That ball was tipped up a lot longer than that other one, felt like. The first one. Yeah, you got to get something out of it. Something, anyway. Commercial break, by the way. Offsides by the defense. Gain of 5. 1st and 5 to the New England 23. All right, things are starting to go our way all of a sudden. All right. Let's do a little run for Trayvon? For Henderson. He's my fantasy running back. We could use him running right now. I decided to trust him. We'll see if we're paid off. Drake May scrambles and picks up 3. It's 2nd and 2. Ball to the New England 26. Eventually, is Diggs playing today? I think he is. The Jets scored. All right, let's go Jets. Yeah, we got him to bump off sides, it looks like, so. Fernando, what are you about to see on your screen? Because on my personal screen, they're showing Vrabel right now. They just showed a slime time thing. I don't know what that's about. Kind of sus. And then they just ran it with Ramondre. Well, on my screen, May just scrambled. But now I just seen Stevenson picked up a big first down. Gain of 2, first down. To the New England 28 we go. Arriving around 136. All right. They missed the extra point. Ah, fucking Jets. Only that team, man. What a silly team that is. The New York Jets. Anyway, 1st and 10 at the New England 28. We get our first down of the season. And Drake may get sacked on the next play. Loss of a yard. Second and 11. Garrett Wilson basically carries that offense. If you can get Garrett Wilson in fantasy football, it's usually not a bad pickup. All right, 2nd and 11. We'll see if there's anything that they can pull out here. Maybe get the ball down the field a little bit. We know we have Stephon Diggs. We can eventually utilize him. I would try anyway. Maybe see if he can catch the ball. Hey, we hit Hunter Henry for a gain of 27. That's all right. We pick up some big yards to the Vegas 46. Let's cross midfield. Big-ass play for the Patriots. Finally something to wake us up a little bit. We cross midfield. First down, New England. All right. Very next play is incomplete. Intended for a Hunter Henry. 2nd and 10 at the 46. But now we're across midfield. Maybe another 10 yards and we can try a field goal. That'd be pretty dope. Do you concur? Do you believe in life after love? Yeah, I think it's cool we haven't thrown the ball to Diggs yet. 3rd and 10. Unless he's not on the field yet. But I think it's a good distraction. But now it's 3rd and 10. It's incomplete, intended for Pop Douglas. You're watching 4 games right now, Cameron. Which ones are you watching? Washington went up 7-0 on the Giants, by the way. By the way, if you're watching other games, feel free to say what's going on in them. Always feel free to chat about whatever you're watching, whatever games are on, what other sporting events, really. I won't add a lot of commentary, but feel free to talk about them. People in the chat might care. You know what I mean? Feel free to use this as like a red zone chat. 3rd and 10 at the 46. Oh boy, I hate when a play takes a while to develop. He's got popcorn hands, bro. Ain't been good. Oh shit, hell yeah. This one to Kayshon Boutte. That's our boy. Kayshon Boutte with the big catch for a gain of 24 all the way to the Vegas 22. That puts us in a lot better field position all of a sudden. Nice job by Boutte. And Boutte was injured on the play, though. Fuck. I should have read the rest of that before I started clapping my hands like a fucking idiot. Can we edit that out? Let's not clip that. Damn, that's unfortunate. Hopefully it's not too bad. And there goes Kayshon. It's Kasem Chisholm time. Henderson runs ahead and picks up 7 yards. Into the red zone go the Patriots. 2nd and 3 to the 15. It wasn't bad enough they needed a commercial break. Yeah, it looks like the Browns may score. It's 4th and goal at the 1. We were just talking about this the other day about do you go for it on 4th and goal at the 1? And I said, depending on the situation, right now is, yeah, you go for it. There is no better opportunity than right now to get a safety. If you fuck up and don't score. He probably has a concussion. He's probably out of the game. They dump it off to Austin Hooper, who picks up 10 yards. It's now 1st and goal to the 5. All right. We're staring down points. Let's not Gerard Mayo and Turtle right now. This is where Gerard Mayo would fuck everything up last season. It sucked. Come on, score some points. Let's let Travion Henderson run it. Indy just scored a touchdown. Not a big surprise. Metcalf had a huge play. Come on, New England. 1st and goal at the 5. We got this. We have 4 good plays. All right. Run ahead with Stevenson and pick up 2. It's 2nd and goal to the 3. Come on now. Let's try and score some points here in the 1st quarter. Why was there a timeout? Yeah, there might not have been. They maybe just put an ad up. 2 is horrible. Yeah, I know. I've been known that. He's an overrated hill merchant. Kind of like early career Mahomes. That's why despite Hill being a piece of shit, I'll never not say he's a great wide receiver. He may be one of the best I've seen. Almost he's as talented as any of the all-time greats, I think. But he's a complete fuck up off the field. And he's a little small, so he's a little injury prone because of that. But as talented as anybody, yeah, he's as fast. He's got great hands. His what's up, Kevion? Nice to see you, buddy. His mid-route adjustment ability is maybe the greatest I've ever seen in a receiver. Like, if you see a ball go up against... Why'd the game just go to a commercial? Oh, there was an injured... Landon Roberts was injured on the play. I'm going to go see and check if my groceries got here or not. I'll be right back, okay? Who already threw a pick? Damn. Hold on. I'm going to just double check something. I got to kind of reset my screen, so that sucks. All right. I'll be right back. I have to go grab those. I'm just scared. I'm going to end up missing. All right. I'm going to go grab my stuff. I'll be right back. All right, looks like we scored a touchdown. 3-yard pass to Douglas. Let's go. All right, we got a touchdown. Sorry, I'm like getting my stuff kind of settled in. Whew. Sorry about that. Had to get my groceries. We're good now, though. And he got the ball right back. Was another pick. All right, though. Tie game. All right, now I just got to put some stuff away, like, you know how it goes with groceries. Oh, fumble recovery, dude. They suck then, eh? The Dolphins, man. Yeah, great drive by the offense. Way to score off a turnover. Very, very good. Like, you get a pick, then you go down and score. Very good. Tua got sacked. Tua got strip sacked. Hell yeah. I have to take a few things into the fridge really quick. The Raiders will be getting the ball after a commercial break. All right. All right. What do we got? First and 10 at the 31 coming up for the Raiders. That's a 31-yard return. Sorry, I'm like I grabbed a little eat too. Miles, what's up, Miles? I don't know why I said your name like that. I thought I was about to announce something. 3-yard pickup by Jane T. Second and 7 to the 34. All right, I gotta put away one more thing of my food. Am I? I tend to go. I have my fantasy teams the first week are usually pretty solid picks. We'll see if they keep going good. All right, what do we got? Sorry about that. All right. End of the first quarter. All right. Bijan is predicted to have 30 points. Damn. Is he going off right now? It'll be 3rd and 7. So if the Patriots can pick up a stop here, we can get the ball back and maybe do a little damage. All right, I'm done almost. Get a little bit of soda now. All right. Shouldn't be too bad if it's a little warm. Actually, it's pretty room temperature. All right, we're back. All right, we should be good now. We're focused in. No more stupid distractions for a sec. He has 16 already. Holy shit. All right. Now we're just waiting for the second quarter to come underway. Guess we could look around the league really quick, see what's happening. Surprisingly, the Saints are up 7-3 on the Cardinals, but the Cardinals may score. Indy's up 17-0 already. Holy shit. Pittsburgh is up 10-9 on the Jets, but it looks like the Jets may score too. It looks like the Giants just made it 7-3 between them and the Commanders. Panthers and Jacksonville tied up at 3. Bengals and Browns tied up at 3. Hell yeah, we sacked his ass, dude. There we go. That'll be a loss of 5, and it'll be our ball. For sure, Joel. Some Fago. And then the Tampa is down 7-0 to the Falcons right now. All right, cool. We're going to be getting the ball back here. Good start to the second quarter for the Patriots. Look at us, Fernando. Stopped them in their own territory. Pretty deep, too. Let's go. Second sack. Yeah, I can sometimes if it decides not to be a piece of shit and actually work. Did they go right to another commercial break after all that? Jeez, what's up, that one guy? I'm gonna have to stay offline if we lose. And yeah, if Daniel Jones blows the fucking. By the way, I was also one of the few people. Like some people were picking the Colts, but like a lot of people picked the Dolphins to win that game. Like a wild amount. Don't understand how bad Miami's defense is. 1st and 10 at the 26 for the Patriots. I really hope they didn't just go to a commercial for that. Oh, they just did a 30-second play. All right. NFL5.ir. You can go to holding. We're back 10. 1st and 20 at the 16. NFL5.ir. You can go to the tvapp.to. Just a heads up, everything's going to be laggy as shit. 10 and 12. Yeah, that's they have no one in their secondary. He's pulling at dimes right now. I tried to tell people to pick the Colts. I tried to tell people to pick the Jets. They just went up 16-10 on the Steelers. Telling you that I was like the only person who was like, you should probably take the Jets against the Steelers. That could be an upset. And it feels like I might have sniffed that out like a fucking hog. That one guy is sick right now. It's nice to see you, buddy. It's been a while. Hopefully you're good, my friend. It's always nice to chat with you. My favorite time of year because some of the people who've been watching my channel for like 8 years come back out of nowhere. They're just like, what's up? Hey, Stephon Diggs. All right, 5 yard, about what we get. Gain of about 5. Second and 15. No, the Dolphins have maybe an okay offense, but no offensive line, and they don't really have a defense. And that wasn't me talking shit. When I do analysis of teams, I don't really do it because I hate them. You know, it's like, oh boy. And Booty's back in the game, and he picks up 14. He might be somebody we need as the year goes along. 3rd and 1 at the 35. Cashman, my Dolphins are done. Not even going to be bothered watching them. Yeah, I wasn't even like no one was trying to be mean. I feel like when they were like, I don't know what they're going to do about their secondary. I feel like Dolphins fans went, hey, you don't, we're fine. It's like, I don't know. 3rd and 1. Let's see if we can pick up a yard here on maybe just a fucking run. Drake May's 8 foot tall. Please just run it. Oh yeah, they jumped off sides. Look at that. We gained 14 anyway. Henderson picked up 14, so we're why'd we accept offsides? Oh, we had to. It's an automatic, isn't it? Play died. 2-0 Sox. That sucks, Stroll. Oh, we declined it. Okay, I was going to say, what the fuck? We didn't have to accept that horseshit penalty. We'll take our free 14 yards. Thank you very much. And so Henderson picks up 14. That puts us into just shy of Vegas territory up to like the 49. And then we run ahead and pick up 3 out to the Vegas 48. So now it's 2nd and 7 to the Vegas 48. Hell yeah, Henderson's going to run a big-ass touchdown here in a minute. It's that next play, maybe. Or next series of downs, rather. Might be a better call. Doesn't matter. We picked up 14 on the run, so we're going to take that. All right, we pick up 19 on a pass to Hunter Henry. We're starting to cook a little bit. What's going on? Are we cooking a little bit? Incomplete, damn. Tried to hit Hunter Henry deep. That could have been a TD if it was made. 2nd and 10 to the 29. You know, a little bit of yak, but we're not really a yak team right now. All right. That's all right. We're in field goal range. No reason to rush it. Ride that momentum right into the end zone, though. We could use it right now. Arizona just scored. Well, they scored anyway. Well, it's Josh McDaniels running an offense, dog. We're not going to have a stupid offense anymore. For once, I actually just trust the offense. It's unbelievable. Oh, no. What happened? Was it the play I'm about to see? One for one. Oh, yeah, because you never picked Philly. That's fair. Wow, that was a catch by fucking Henry. Was that the Henry catch, Fernando? Nice play by Booty. He picks up 14 yards to put us at the Vegas 15. We're inside the red zone yet again. We're driving. Hell yeah, dude. We actually run a smart offense, Fernando. Nice to not be the look like shit for once. Henderson loses 2. 2nd and 12 to the 17. That sucks. Good long drive, too, now. Josh is cooking right now, dude. I love to see this. And this is just game 1, too, so it's only going to get better and better between everybody here. Fuck. Plus, Josh is trying to see what he's got out in like an open game. You know what I mean? Kind of got to figure that all out game one. Josh is smart. He adjusts as the game goes. Fuck, the Jags are up 10-3, and are they going to score again, or did they just score? Well, I shouldn't have picked the Panthers. Might have been a bad call. Might have been a bad one. Because if it's about to be 17-3 in that game, I picked the wrong team. It would be amazing if I got every game right, or like 2 games wrong, and it was the fucking Jaguars call. 3rd and 12. We need a pit first. Can they find the yards? Anything hanging? We got hit with the dog. That sucks. 3rd and 17 at the 22. Delay a game on the Patriots. It's mental warfare. We're playing mental warfare. You got to remember, Vrabel is a game likes to play chess with people. He goes to Times Square and plays chess with all those people and beats them. He's one of them guys that plays like 800 games at one time. I think. I don't know. I'm making that up. Something's got to give. Hopefully, anyway. Nope, incomplete. Oh, no, he caught it, but there's just no gain. It was just bloop. It was like a dump off that just went back to line of scrimmage. All right, well, we'll see if we can kick field goals now. Patented Josh McDaniels try to catch him off guard on 3rd down play. Didn't work out that time. Shit. Yeah, it would be nice if Olave had a quarterback. He'd be so good. No, and we missed the field goal. Damn, we still can't kick field goals. Well, Raiders get the ball 1st and 10 at the 22. That sucks. That guy sucks now. So, all right. Well, we drafted the bad kicker again. They just killed all the momentum. Buddy even hit that goofy ass lineup thinking that was going to do something. He was like, wide right. Chip shot, and he didn't even fucking. What terrible effort, too. Yeah, Fernando, that's my thoughts, too, on that one. Erg. Well, 7-7, 9:07 to go. Vegas takes over at their own 22. Let's see how this plays. Maybe we can get another turnover or something. Knock the ball out. You know, I guess this is the price you pay going from Vinatieri to Gostowski. Keenan Allen had 19 points on the bench. Yeah, you should probably have started Keenan Allen against I'd start Keenan Allen over Chris Olave right now. Damn. Oh, we had a chance to take a lead. Then we Jerron Mayo'd. 1 week. Yeah, I mean, it's week 1. You can only see so much and, know so much heading into the first. Yeah, Jacksonville's about to give a point, so that sucks. Oh, no. Why is the Jaguars-Panthers game delayed? Did someone get hurt? 2nd and 10, no gain. This game stalled out. It looked like it wasn't going to be a barn burner at first. Kind of feels like the game just kind of stopped. Lightning in the area, maybe? Bad weather. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. You go with the hand. Oh, yeah, I already done. Dump it off to J&T for a gain of 4. 3rd and 6. Yeah, that's because May's a better quarterback, and he threw a touchdown. Guessing Burrow and them ran a touchdown in. Well, 3rd and 6 now. Let's see if we can pick up a sack or something. Maybe get the ball back. Try to not screw it up this time. I think it's windy, to be fair. It's supposedly like windy and shitty there in New England today. Like rainy, cold-ish. Just like kind of like bleh weather. I don't see any real evidence though, so can't really say. He probably just booted it. All right, incomplete pass. Look at that. We get the ball back. No harm, no foul. All right, 4th and 6. Ball at the 34. Oh, Tigers have something going, huh? Sheesh. All right, let's see if we can get the ball back at a good spot. Nope, we fire caught it. It looks. All right, well, they're going to go to a commercial break. 7:42 to go in the second. All right. 7:42 remains. All right, said that. 7-7 Patriots get the ball back. All right, well, that was good. At least we didn't screw up and give up a touchdown on the response. No torque bomb coming. Let him know I told you, Joe. Hell yeah, nice play by number 28 to break the pass up on 3rd down. Stuck his arm in there and swatted it down. That's what you got to do. You don't always got to get a pick. SWAT works too. A PBU works. Ayo. What? Pro crazy. Is that Chiefsaholic? Is that what that guy's supposed to be? Is some kind of like Chiefsaholic like guy that the Raiders fans make fun of? This is Foxaholic. He's a bad boy who steals from banks. See, Fernando's watching on a delay because of the way things are timed up. So if I call him stupid and say he has 2 seconds to respond or else he's stupid for life, there's nothing he can say. Yeah, NFL5.ir, but it's not very good. Neither is the TV app.to, but you could try them. By the way, if you haven't dropped any likes yet, consider doing so. We have all of 12, which is okay. By the way, it's a commercial break. Not much I can do here. Sorry, I'm not talking about the game that isn't going on. No, I did not have Chargers over the Chiefs. No, I did not have Chargers over the Chiefs. Jaguars just, oh, never mind. Still the same thing. Bengals just went up 14-7. Yeah, you're pretty cooked for the season if you lose to the Bengals week one, right? Like, that's pretty, it's never any good. Nah, holding on the Patriots again. 1st and 20 to back to the 17. We only gained 3 yards out of it, too. That's terrible. That's a pretty abysmal way to be. Second and 15, ball to 22. Nice, Joel. Oh, shit. That's a big play from Drake made at Kayshon Boutte. Pickup of 22. Down the field go the Patriots to their own 44. What up, Kenny? Good luck later. But 1st and 10 for the Pats. Gain of about 6 for Stevenson. Nice little multifaceted run attack. Second and 4 to the 50. They gain another 3 on a run by Stevenson. This time they cross midfield to the 47. It's 3rd and 1. Nice. Looks like the Tigers doing pretty good. All right, let's see if we can pick up a first here. That'd be pretty cool. We were not. Stevenson, no gain. Last year we punted almost every time in situations like this, so I guess we'll see if we'll 4th and 1 coming up. Patriots take a timeout with 4:05 to go here in the second. Little break in the action. Washington scored. Yeah, that's not that surprising. They were probably going to win that one. The Jags and Panthers delayed over weather. Timeout by the Patriots, though, with 4:05 to play here in the first half, second quarter. Patriots showed that they were going to go for it. But then they called timeout, so we'll see what they actually do. Didn't work. Didn't draw them off. Bleh. Did they just call it DPI? Oh, hell yeah. We just got bailed out all the way to the Raiders 25. Little bit of DPI on a 4th down deep ball. That's vintage fucking Josh McDaniels right there. Hell yeah, dude. Do we got the refs back on our side too? Is this a sign? Let me see how bad of a play. Let me see how bad this was. Raiders fans like to cry. Yeah, that's pretty bad DPI if you ask me. That's some pretty early contact on a... Anyway. Incomplete. Ball is complete to Douglas, who loses 4 on a screen ball. 2nd and 14. What's up, Jake? What's up, Miles? What's up, Jake? Hell yeah, Miles, is what I meant to say. Hell yeah, that's PI. Yeah, they are, Kenny. Yeah, they are. Henderson picks up 5, kind of erasing some of the bad yards, makes it 3rd and 9, ball at the 24. It's going to be short of the first. It'll be 4th and 2 on a pass to Diggs. He gains 7. Balls to the Raiders 17. I don't know. Do we kick it? Do we go for it? Under 4th and 5 inside the red zone. You know what I mean? Like, there's a good shot you pick something up here. We just haven't been super efficient with the ball right now. Consistent, rather. I don't know what they do. I think they can eat the clock down to the 2-minute warning, though, if they want to. Yeah, they can, so. So it'll be the 2-minute warning here in New England of a 7-7 game between the Raiders and the Patriots. 7-7. Patriots have the ball. They also get the ball at halftime, the Patriots do, I believe. So a score here could get them a nice double score. They showed going for it before they became the second half. They tried to see if they get them to jump at all, and they didn't. 2-minute warning. We'll see what the Patriots do. They have it 4th and 2. Was it a lightning suspension or something? Oh, okay, it's a storm. I figured there was bad weather that had it delayed. But we're at the 2-minute warning here in the game. Game is 7-7. I'm sure if it was just rain, they'd probably play the game. I think it's because there might be other kinds of weather going on. Like lightning or thunder or something like that where you can't really play. I guess you usually have both lightning and thunder usually at the same. Sure, one can occur without the other. I know. Cardinals are up 17-10. Indy's up 17-0. Patriots settle for a field goal. They'll make it 10-7. All right. 1:57 to go. Raiders have all 3 timeouts to work with here as we are in the 2-minute part of the game. Jets are up 19-10 on the Steelers, but the Steelers look like they're about to score. Washington's up 14-3. Bengals are up 14-7. What else we got going down? And Tampa's up 10-7. All right. But looks like the Falcons could tie that shit up. You're just looking forward ahead. You're just looking for Dart. Like, come on, put him in. What do we got to lose? All right, though. We'll see how the rest of this half plays. Hopefully we can do something here. Maybe get a stop, get the ball back, score again. That'd be pretty cool. Good job by the rookie to rebound after a tough miss. The amount of Lions haters. Well, yeah, I mean, they're a good team now. Of course they're going to be hated. It's the joys of being good. They return it for about 31 yards to the 36, 1st and 10 for the Raiders. Second and 10 at the 36 now. Touchdown pit. Yeah, they were at like the 2. What's up, Tia? 2nd and 10 on an incomplete pass, though. Another pick would be awesome right now. Maybe a forced fumble. Just, yeah. Oh, yeah, they sacked the shit out of Geno Smith again, and they'll take it their second time out here. Patriots take time, I believe. Yeah, they did. All right, Patriots called timeout, making it 3rd and 20. Huge sack on Geno Smith. Their 3rd of the game already. Yeah, big sack. 1:41 to go in the second. Probably another fucking commercial break. Sucks they keep pausing the game for dumb shit. Damn it. Oh, it's on the Raiders' unnecessary roughness. Hell yeah. Well, that sucks for the Raiders. They just got hit with an unnecessary roughness penalty. Powers got hit with it? All right, well, we get the ball now. 4th and 31. I think that even keeps the clock stopped. Dun, dun, dun. Watch the punt get blocked. Damn, I was hoping. It'll be 1st and 10 at our own 26. Apparently an illegal block above the waist. So block in the back. I'm winning in my league, and nice, that's good, JD. It'd be cool to at least pick up 3 here, but we're gonna have to be pretty quick, and we just ran. Drake May just ran with the ball. 2nd and 6 at the 30. Ooh boy. Another run by Drake May. Or no, he pushed. Okay. Stevenson at least went out of bounds on that one, so that's good. Stevenson goes out of bounds, makes it 3rd and 1. We also get the ball at halftime, by the way. So that's another big plus. See if we can do something. Nope. All right, we got to stop using Stevenson. He sucks. We should just use Henderson. Now we just gave the Raiders second life. They're going to call timeout, 47 seconds. Now this is just going to drag the fuck out. Now they're going to go to like 3 more commercial breaks. That was some of the worst shit I've seen in a minute. That could have worked if the running back actually did something. All right, 1st and 10 at the 26 for the Raiders. Coming on up. They pick up 5 to Bowers. He gets out of bounds. 30 seconds to go. Raiders take a timeout anyway. I guess he didn't get out of bounds. Hope we sack him on the very first play. They ain't got no timeouts, just so this shit comes to a. Smith takes a short pass, pretty much up the middle. 1st and 10, 26. Yeah, that was a weird play up the middle. They take their final timeout. I guess they're probably just going to take some shots downfield or something. Their kicker booms like a 74-yard field goal. I'd be like, that's fucking cheating. I don't think that's actually allowed per the rules. Does it specifically say you can kick a 73-yard field goal? It's like, well, it doesn't say you can't. Come on, pick him off. That's all we want. Pick 6. Smith throws. It's dumped. And that pretty much just end the quarter, basically. Now the Patriots called their last timeout with 16 seconds left for some reason. For sure. Joel. They get it to Jacoby for 10 yards. They're going to have to hurry it up here pretty quick. That was like right across the middle of the field. And did they spike it? See, I'm about to see the play. They're going to give him this. All right, they got it down. Second and 10. Let's see if the Raiders tie it up. Hell yeah, they missed. All right, Carlson missed. It must be shitty weather kicking to that side then. Because our kicker missed that way, and I think their kicker missed that way now. I think we swapped sides of the field because of a turnover. Hence, I think why we kicked them the same way this, right? Either way, it's halftime. Patriots hold on to a 10-7 lead, and we get the ball at the half. What a good way to end the quarter. Drake Mays, 14-20 with the touchdown. Pretty good. We'll go around the league in a second. I'm just going to step out and rip a bogey a few times. Ooh. Stretch out a little bit. Ooh. Yo, yeah, there's a new halftime counter, by the way. That's how long till the game starts back up. Isn't that cool? I think that's a great feature they added in. I'll be back in just one moment. All right, I'll be back in just a moment. We're back. Ooh. 7 minutes to go, though. We've still got a long time of halftime. It's always a bummer, right? It's like, oh, it's taking forever. You have a hard time believing there's 7 minutes left to halftime? I know, it's crazy, right? I mean, halftime's only like 12 or 13 minutes. It's not a super long chunk of time. All right, let's look around the league, see what's going down. Start of the third quarter, Cardinals are up 17-10. Start of the third, Dolphins Colts are up 20-10. Halftime, Jets are up 19-17. Halftime, 14-3, still delayed. Jacksonville and Carolina. Third quarter going on between the Bengals and the Browns. Bengals lead. Bengals have the ball in Cincy territory, though. Halftime, Tampa Bay and Atlanta are tied at 10. Let's see how my picks are doing right now. I was 1-1 heading in, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, 5-1, 6-1, 6-2, 7-2, and 7-2-1 on a tie. Not bad. Got one game wrong right now. Hell yeah. We'll see how that holds up. I doubt it holds. It does feel a lot longer than that. I think it's because it's in your head. But I mean, it is like 15 minutes, like almost. Like that's a pretty long time. All right, let's see how I'm doing. Oh boy, I'm getting beat on. I'm not having good games out of Waddle, Irving, Higgins. Fuck. Did I make some bad plays? Nope, no one's doing nothing. All right. Well, I guess I should have left in Olave. Hall's having an okay game, I suppose. See how this is going. Beating the brakes off of Miles, even though Tet isn't doing shit. All right, that's interesting. That's interesting at the very least. First week of fantasy. Patriots will get the ball in a little bit. That's always cool. Probably gonna go get some more soda here in a second so I have some more pop. Thought Bucky Irving would have a bigger role in the game, but I suppose not. Oop. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some pop. Be right back. 2 seconds. Just about 2 minutes to go. And my hair's off, all fucked up. So good, though. Who doesn't love it? All right. Almost done with halftime. Coming and going. Sorry, I'm just eating a little bit. I'm fucking hungry. Damn, a lot of Packers fans in Green Bay. Isn't that kind of crazy and kind of cringe how many Packers fans are in Green Bay? Like, what, do you guys have a whole city of, like, Packers fans? It is gross. It feels like the federal government should intervene. It feels kind of like a cult to some extent. Did they just walk around, everybody go, I'm a cheesehead? And then you're just like, well, I'm just trying to talk about the mail delivery service here in Green Bay. Oh, I'm a cheesehead. Yeah, I need to get a package delivered. I'm a cheesehead. By the way, we have about 15 likes on the stream. It's pretty good. We're 5 short of the like goal of 20. We'll see if we can actually get there. You never really know these days. You never know. Somehow the Colts have the ball back. I don't know if they got the ball kicked off to them or if the fucking Dolphins turned it over again, but they have the ball again. And they're about to score again, it looks like. They're suddenly at the Miami 20. Dude, Daniel Jones is just torching the fucking Dolphins. Remember how I predicted that show would happen? I was like, no, Daniel Jones would probably tear him apart. Yeah, we just gotta, like, score some points, and we could probably win this game. Defense is doing enough. They look very settled in since that first drive. Told you, sometimes it's just a scripted offense that gets you. They said halftime ends in 15 or in 12 minutes, and then 3 minutes later, it's still not ended. They're just like, we're just kidding. We were just fucking around. We got you good, though, didn't we? Da-na-na, da-na-na. This is fuck you. Get the game going. What's up, Neil? Oh, Patriots will be getting the ball. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll take a kickoff return for a touchdown. All the way. Touchdown. You know Adam Archuleta is the brother of David Archuleta, the singer? They're related. It was a rumor that they were husbands, but this guy cleared up that that's his brother and that he beats him up all the time. Calls him a nerd. I was like, damn, that's pretty shocking, man. You shouldn't probably be saying that on national television, but he did. Don't look for it. You'll never find it because it was scrubbed off the internet by CBS. You know how they are. Right, Fernando? You got a mod. You got to co-sign my lies now, Fernando. It's a tough life for you. Damn, that was a pretty good return, but it's going to be all the way back to the 12 after a hold. So, 1st and 10 at the New England 12 for the Patriots. Was going to be at the 30, but they sort of fucked it up. So, hold. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Bum, bum, ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. You Lions fans getting nervous? All right, nice. 6-yard pickup to Trayvon Henderson. A little dump off pass. We get 6. 2nd down and 4 to the 18. Little screen pass. I don't really know what to call those. Like that specific play right there. Is that like where the running back goes out? Like, is that just a running back out? Like, I'm like, there's no way that that's what that's called, because it's like too much like of a slant route, you know? It's almost like a screen, but it's not. It might just be a modified screen. I mean, that's most likely what it is. Yeah, we scored on 2 out of 5. That's not too bad. We got to get those numbers up, though. Yeah, that's a 1st down. Kayshon Boutte with a nice catch. 1st and 10 to the New England 28 we go. My stream's actually synced up pretty well with the game right now. I'm going to just call it off the game for a minute. Unless it's actually really far behind. Will Campbell isn't doing too bad. Raiders have a pretty formidable pass rush, so not exactly an easy team to go against with Max Crosby and company. Got a good inning? Hell yeah, let's go Tyler. Little dump off pass, and that's going to be Stevenson, who gets just short of a 1st. It'll be like 2nd and 3. I guess he's got a little distance to go. Hopefully. Let's hope so, Joel. May drops back, looks, throws, and he's got Diggs pretty wide open. Who's going to get a 1st, a little extra. 1st and 10 to the New England 45 goes Stephon Diggs. Crazy that this actually happened, that we actually have Stephon Diggs. Like, all the shit we say in the offseason about getting all these receivers, and then we actually got Stephon Diggs. You know how crazy that was? If that actually starts to work out, and May's just going to boot it up the middle and scramble, it's a questionably late hit. 2nd and 7 at the 48. Damn, that sucks. He got destroyed as he threw the ball. Picked off by the Raiders, son of a bitch. Damn. Well, all right. 12:34 or 12:14 to go here in the 3rd. They're going to go to a commercial break most likely after a turnover. Not idea for our Patriots. Patriotos. Patriotis. Patriotos. I don't know. That wasn't great. Either way, we'll see how this plays. 10-7 Patriots lead. 12:14 to go in the 3rd. Where the fuck they at on the field? They're at the Raiders take over at their own 29-yard line. So I mean, it's kind of like a punt. So it's just like a 1st down punt basically. It's a 10D chess move. Some of you may not understand what we just did, but that sets up two wide open touchdowns in the 4th quarter that you won't even see coming. Game over, Raiders. You fell right into our trap. You took the flustered pretend interception. Crazy they don't see that coming, Fernando. It's almost kind of pitiful, eh? Most likely the next 2 plays is a turnover of the Raiders' zone, and then the Patriots score on a deep bomb. At least I hope. It's kind of the lore I have built up in my head right now about what's about to happen, but that's probably not the reality of what's going to happen. And that'll be completed for a gain of 23 to Jacoby Myers out to the New England 48. That's not great. Damn, Drake May's balding already. Uh-oh. That's never good. What if he becomes angry because he's balding? He mauled. Oh yeah, Tigers win. Let's go. We're too hungry to try to pop the ball out of someone's hands. That's the reason we can't tackle. We're a very the ball out happy team. And it leads to some dog shit attempts at tackling sometimes. Because, like, look at it. If you watch back on that play specifically you'll see every Patriots player looks like they're about to punch him or something. And it's like, no, they're trying to punch the ball. That's why Myers kept, like, recovering the ball up. He's like, I don't know what you guys are doing. I've played against y'all. I played for y'all. Come on, mutual turnover. Well, we got hit with unnecessary roughness on Hawkins. That'll put it all the way to the New England 14 after, because it happened after the play. So, oof. Yeah, and you can see Hawkins coming in late to make a hit. Well, that's super unfortunate. And they pick up 4 on a pass off to Jainty. Ball to the New England 10. Well, it's their first drive of the second half, another scripted offense. It is funny that their 2 best drives have come right at the beginning of a half of the game, which is like, I don't know what to call it, like the stereotypical time when someone like is good, if that makes sense. Like, it's like, oh, your offense can score once or twice a game at the beginning of either half. And it's like, yeah, we usually get at least 14. It's like, wow, you're good at scripted offense. Once things start changing, your offense seems to... Everyone's showing getting fired after they already drafted a quarterback. This could have been avoided if Mara did what... Yeah, I don't know why you guys don't have Shadur Sanders. I'm not going to lie. When he turns out to be really good, hey, look at that. The Browns just took a lead on the Bengals. It's 16-14. And the Raiders scored. Well, Fernando, I blame you, buddy. We're back to business here. Get ready to learn blame. You have like 50 points. Hey, you got to be smarter next week then. The only reason you lose fantasy football is yourself. It has nothing to do with the players you select. Well, It like it does, but like it doesn't at the same point. Metaphysically or meta technically. Yeah, we do, because we're down 14-10, and I blame the government. Fucking thanks, Trump. That's another thing. The big Cheeto man guy ruined is now the Patriots suck at football. We used to be good. He became president. Now we're bad at football. What a surprise. I think the Patriots are being swamp creatured. Joe, what does scripted mean? If you're going to level that criticism, Joel, I want to know what the word scripted touchdown means. And I want to hear you say exactly what it is, or else I'm going to be like, why are you parroting what I said earlier? It shouldn't take this long to explain it. Yeah, actually, it could. To be fair, it could. All right, I appreciate the honesty. I'll tell you what that means. Typically, when you play a team from week to week, right, you'll plan out your first drive of the game. You'll have the element of surprise on your side for most of the plays that you're selecting. What's up, Mahal? How's it going, man? Yeah, happy football Sunday. You'll typically see like you kind of have this weird advantage of like meticulously planning every single play and every single situation out. So if like it's second and you have like a play for every single down, it's like super well selected. You know kind of how the matchups are generally going to go to start a game. I don't know. Scripted, it's like it's super planned throughout the week or like a couple days to where it's like every single play is meticulously picked out to the point where it's like guaranteed to work. And then as the game goes on, you get less and less access to having that level of meticulous access to every play because the game becomes too variably indifferent to like predict. But that first drive, generally, like, all right, we're down by 7, we're down by 3, we can plan this out. It's like like, you know what I mean? Then the second drive is when like things kind of like become more free ball and like you actually have to start calling shit. But you can plan out your whole first drive, maybe even your second one if you're that meticulous. But again, that means your whole team has to have like so many different outcome like reactions to different things that could happen in an opening drive. Like say you get picked, do you have something planned for that? Do you say you have a fumble? Do you have something planned for that? Say you score a touchdown but miss the extra point. Say you have a touchdown but go for 2. Say you have a touchdown and you hit the extra, like you know what I mean. After that first drive, so many variables get introduced into what the situation of the game could be. It becomes very hard to meticulously plan. God damn it was a short kick. They get the ball at our 4. Oh, no, wait. We get the ball at our 40. Raiders kicked it short. Yeah, he's got a pick. But it was kind of he got drilled as he threw it kind of pick, so he probably should have just hung on to it or just tossed it out. He's still young, though. That ball, oh, yeah, that's what happened. All right. He just tripped. Incomplete pass, 2nd and 10. What happened with May is that's a ball he should just throw away. That's a ball that Drake May in a couple years will probably just throw into the ground or throw it out of bounds. Because he tried to force something into a window because he didn't want to get sacked. Tyler Serwa or something like that. 2nd and 10, ball at the 40. Yeah, he tripped when he went to kick off. It just boop. I'm looking at the field like fucking grass. And they lose a yard on a dump off pass to Henderson. Mountains pitching. Oh shit. Yeah, it is. Fast knuckleball is going to be nasty to try to deal with for players. Number one, you just don't see knuckleballs anymore, so a super unfamiliar pitch to try to like figure out how to hit. And they might actually time it better nowadays. And that's incomplete. We'll punt it away. Nice, great drive there by the Patriots. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm going to rip a bogey one more time before for the rest of the game, so I'm all set for the rest of the way through. Oh shit! Just bummed my arm. Single digit in fantasy on each of my guys. Yeah, I'm having a bad week of fantasy too right now, but maybe they'll get going here in the second halves of these fucking games that they're in. I doubt it though. Raiders will take over at their own 15. I believe they're about to go to a commercial break. It's their usual MO. All right, I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Oh, that's not great. Second and 11. Ugh. Well, all right, 3rd and 20. They got sacked for a loss of 9. Landry's been a force. There's at least 2 for him today. 3rd and 20 coming up. Three and 20. All right, incomplete pass, 4th and 20. All right, we'll get the ball back with about 6:30 to go here in the 3rd quarter. All right, all right, all right. Let's hope for a good punt return here. Yeah, yeah. Bang. Either way, we can only hope that we get the ball back and we do something with it this time. After a little bit of momentum, big sack tend to kind of push them back hard. Defense keeping us alive. Defense looks really good and should only get better when we have Gonzo. So that's really nice to know. That's a touchback. All right, 1st and 10 at the 20 coming up. This is a flag. There is. Fuck. Oh, yeah, Joel. Oh, it was on the Raiders. All right, ball at the 25 then. 1st and 10 at the 25 for the Patriots. 6:25 to go here in the 3rd. 14-10, Raiders lead. Patriots hoping to score some points here. Maybe come back in the game. Maybe win the game. Is that crazy? Hey, that's good. Way to battle back in the at-bat for Melton. Yeah, we're just waiting for the commercial break to end. Hopefully, Fernando. Something useful. I hate how many commercial breaks we always have. That's the biggest drawback of watching football is just so many commercials. And they last for so long. Ugh. I done fell asleep, woke up 6 times. Please in my eyes, let me see him drop down, strike me, yo. Jets are up 26-17. Gain of 4 by Douglas. Little end around for old Pop. 2nd and 6 to the 29. Demario Douglas. Pass to Henderson. Gain of a yard. 3rd and 5. Behind the line of scrimmage, he was able to run and pick up 6, but just 1 to pass the line to gain. Well, the line of scrimmage anyway, not. 3rd and 5 at the 30. Need a few yards or else we're going 3 and out, which shouldn't be good again. Defense will start getting tired. Not even a minute with the ball. What are we doing? We need to call Bailey Zappi? Sheesh. Anyway, 3rd and 5. And make it sacked. Loss of 2. Well, we'll punt it away. Oh, that was a good drive. A lot got done. Just, virtual backwards movement. Always poignant. But yeah, that's how it goes. Not going good. Yeah, second half has been bad for us. Well, they blocked above the way, so they'll go backwards 15, or for some amount of yards anyway, 10 yards. 1st and 10 at the Vegas 16. It'll be a commercial break. 4:27 to go in the 3rd. Raiders up by 4, 14-10. They want to expand to an 11-pointer. Hopefully we can stop them. I'll be right back. I have to go adjust something real quick. There we go. Feel much better now. I don't anymore. Damn, dude, they just keep blowing it down the field. 2nd and 12 at the 37. They lose a couple on that one. Well, that's not great. I keep missing gigantic chunk-ass plays down the field. Has some problem. Yeah, we really do. Yeah. Holding will send them back 10, make it 2nd and 22. All right, well, they're kind of shooting themselves in the foot again here. Maybe we pick up another sack here and Steelers are about to score, it looks like. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Can't wait for the fourth quarter. It's when the game always gets the most exciting for me. Not just because it's like, toward the end of the game, but it's more like I like the tension of a fourth quarter. They run ahead with White and pick up 3. Make it 3rd and 19 at the New England 44. Big stop would be nice. They got a guy with the last name Glaze on the Raiders. Glaze, like the word glaze. That's what Fernando does. All right, 4th and 7. Looks like they'll probably have to settle for a field goal. Unless we block it. Which we're going to. Big ass block coming. Most unexpected thing. Block field goal. Nope, they hit it. Damn. Well, dang. Not very fun. Why not just let it be blocked? All right, well, we gotta get some points now. Gotta at least score 3 or a touchdown to tie this shit back up. Kind of letting the game slip away now. That's the last thing you want to see. Because we're still right in the thing, you know what I mean? Still right in our grasp. Right in our tiny little hands. All right, though. 52 seconds remain here in the third. Sucks that they're doing a whole ass commercial break, probably. Yep. Damn, everyone I think else is left. And make sure you drop a like if you're not going to say anything and you're just hanging out. We have 17 likes on the stream. We try to hit 20 every stream. We should have enough people here to hit the like goal. Especially if you don't plan on chatting. Better, if you don't drop a like, my guy Fernando here will mess you up. If you can tell by his name, he isn't to be messed with. Fernando, white people are afraid of people with names like yours, so I'm going to use that against them. I hope you're okay with that. Hey, the Jaguars and Panthers are finally playing again. We'll make some money. Any money I get, I'll split with you 50-50, or at least like 30, 70-30 my way. I don't think we'll get any money out of it, but God damn, it looks like the Dolphins might score. They're going to cut the lead to 23. About halfway through the fourth. Patriots false start. It'll be 1st and 15 at the 26. They didn't go to commercial break, by the way. I thought they were going to. That guy looks like Aaron Glenn for some reason. That Raiders coach. Not sure why either. All right, well, let's see if we can do something. That's a bad start. To any drive. 5 or 10-yard pickup there by dump off to Dre. Made it Diggs for a gain of 10. It's 2nd and 5. I don't know why I got so tongue tied on that. That was really stupid. Couldn't find the words to say. Words to say. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 5. Intended for Ramondre Stevenson. Ramrod ain't doing so good today, I don't think. He's had a couple good runs, but that's about it. Wonder if he's starting to lose it. Be pretty early for a running back to start to fall out, though. That ends the 3rd quarter. Patriots will pick up a 1st down to Stephon Diggs for a gain of 10. 1st and 10 to the 4th quarter coming up. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to go rip a bogey for the last time. We're between quarters, and then we got to lock in for the 4th, and hopefully we win the game. Hopefully the stream improves. I'll be right back. Hey, we're up at 19 likes. I appreciate that. We're 1 away from the like goal. Look at that. By the way, if you see 20, that's literally because it deletes one. I'm not sure why it does that. But yeah, we'll be right back here in like 2 or 3 minutes to do the 4th quarter. I just need to step away for a sec. I just chilling out. I'm also doing the Lions and Packers game following this. So it's also why I'm not like I'm taking it kind of easy. 17-10. Gain of 3. All right, they pick up 3. Gibson up the middle. All right, 2nd and 7. 3rd and 7, incomplete. We got to take a shot at Diggs at some point. We should have opened the quarter up with the shot downfield at Diggs. He's like a deep ball specialist. I don't know what, you know what I mean? We've watched what this man can do. Just throw it to him with some depth to it. And the Steelers just took the lead. Well, damn, my upset pick of the week was almost solid. Third and 7. Damn. Hopefully the Jets can get in there and keep me a happy guy. Well, they pick up like 2 yards. 4th and 5 at the 50. We'll have to punt it away. That sucks. You're good, KJ. A lot of people don't really say much when they watch. I have a very quiet audience. It's quite strange. Offense has just been a poop shit. Defenses look good, despite not having our guy. In Gonzo. No, whole second half, they've just been dead in the water. Not great. Oh, no. Okay, 1st and 10 at their own 12 for the Raiders, so we pinned them inside the 15, I guess. Stick around. Let's see how my pick'em's doing now. I am 1 and 2, 2 and 2, 3 and 2, 3 and 3, 4 and 3, 4 and 4, and 5 and 4. Ugh. I kind of need some luck to swing my way. Oh, and 6 and 4. So 6 and 4, including the Tampa game. So it's not too bad. Doing pretty good for week 1. Sucks I'm gonna miss on this upset pick, I think. Well, maybe not. Maybe the Jets will score and keep it going. Damn. Yeah, getting a turnover deep here would be really nice. Would save the day to some extent. I guess not to some extent, to a big extent, to a big degree. Dun, 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 dun. We just wanna see. Man, I really hope we just don't suck at offense for another year in a row here. That would be a bit of a bummer. Need something. Bouncer. Hey, we hit 20 likes. We hit the like goal. Look at that. We're doing pretty good now. Appreciate y'all. Good looking out. Try to hit 20 every stream, and we were able to do so. $3.30. Raiders are basically going to come out here running the shit out of this, I'd have to imagine, trying to murder this, trying to put the clock to bed. Really ice it out here, trying to, pressure on the game, put pressure on the clock, make the Patriots play with a little bit of a heightened sensitivity, I guess you could call it. I guess. I don't know. All right. 9-yard run for J&T. Make it 3rd and 1. I missed the first play of the drive. 3rd and 1 at the 21. Need a big stop. Oh, it was 1 yard. So first down was like a 7-yard or an 8-yard run. They get a 1-yard run. Now it's 3rd and 1. Okay, I just figured it out. Maybe this time they go backwards. Hooray. No, they got a first down with J&T. Well, that's a bummer. Yeah. 1st and 10 at the 25 coming up. Well, McDaniels is just as bad as Alex Van Pelt last year. Yeah, and that's a big completion downfield to Tucker. Yeah, not having Gonzo is really going to suck for the rest of this game. Hey, incomplete pass helps us. Stops the clock at 10:45 roughly. 10:47-ish. 17-10. Raiders lead. They're driving, though. They have it 2nd and 10 at the New England 47. Patriots could use a big stop. Will they find it? Yeah, Jets may score. They run ahead and pick up 5. White makes it 3rd and 5. Third and 5 could use a backwards play. Nice, JD. That's always good. Probably feels pretty good, too. Hey, they got into a 4th and 1 and stopped him. I'll be right back in 2 seconds. Oh, they went for it and got it. That sucks. It's 3rd and 1 at the 21. This could be a dagger right here if they score. I mean, I've seen late comebacks, but you know. Hey, there we go. We got them to 4th and 2. They'll probably go for it again. Good stop. Good stop. They hit a field goal. All right, 20-10. That makes it interesting. We're down by 10. We need to score something here. A field goal, a touchdown, one of the two. Preferably a touchdown. What else we got going down? That 4th and goal right now, that's a big-ass spot in this game. If the Jets can score there, that'd be huge. Browns driving. They may put points up here. They're only down by 1. That's scary. Because if you're the Jets, you need to score here, and then you stay ahead. Because then if they score, you still have time to come back and do something about it. Interesting scores. All right, well, 6:46 to go here in the game. Y'all just lost. Looks like my dumbest pick of the week was the Panthers to beat the Jaguars. That was pretty stupid. Panthers are getting their shit pushed in by those guys. Maybe the second half will change things up. Or the third half of the game, anyway. They had the opening, the middle, and now yeah. Halftime, so it'll be the third part of the game coming up. All right, though. Waiting for kickoff. $6:45 to play. Oh yeah, the Jets scored. All right. Woohoo. By the way, the only reason I want the Jets to win is because I picked them to win. And I want to look like a fucking genius against people. And it will give me like a 7-3 pick'em record. So that wouldn't be so. It would be a lot easier to swallow getting the Patriots and the fucking Jags game, the only two. The Chiefs. All right, Patriots have it at the 28. Be right back. I'm getting spot. 2nd and 10 on an incomplete pass to Hunter Henry. Second one is complete to Diggs for a gain of 16. Starting to go downfield with Diggs a little bit, which is the right move. Start pushing the field with him. It is surprising we're not taking more like vertical shots downfield with like one of the better players at that. I know he's coming off injury, so. All right. 1st and 10 at the New England 44. We need a drive or two. We need 2 good drives and 1 the defense to make a play. Or 3. And get us the ball back. Uh-oh. Well, there was a sack and then an incomplete pass, and now it's 3rd and 18. Well, this ain't going our way, folks. Goddamn government got involved in his cheating and blah, 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 blah. Gosh dang it. Oh, fiddlesticks. That's right, I said fiddlesticks. I swore. What are you going to do about it? And they pick up 13 to Trayvon Henderson on a dump-off pass. Little screenplay. 4th and 5. But we got to go for it. Ball at the 49. Here's the season, Fernando. I think it may be over. We false started. Son of a bitch. Yeah, we're gonna go 0-17 with this schedule, bro. Well, I think they still got to go for it, or else they lose. Well, we'll see. And Raiders ball on an incomplete pass. Oh, no, they punted it. Oh, well. All right. That's some Gerard Mayo shit right there. We fired Gerard Mayo for white Gerard Mayo. What'd we do that for? we should have... I don't know. We should have hired anyone else. We should have hired Ben Johnson. What are we doing? Well, start 1st and 15. Is it time we go get Mac Jones back? Reunite Mac with his master, Josh McDaniels? Think about that, liberal. J&T goes up the middle for a loss of 1. Are they? That sucks. Yeah, that's why we got rid of Gerard Mayo. That guy was full of poo-poo and venom. Last I knew, it was 4-4 in the Tigers game. Is it still 4-4? Second and 16. JNT goes up the middle, loses 4. It's 3rd and 20. Patriots may want to call a timeout here. Ugh. The first play was a deep ball downfield for 36 yards. And then we call a timeout. It's something anyway. It surely is. You can only hope so. I predicted that game to go that way. Excellent. The Jets just fall back. Let's see. I am 1-2 in my picks with this game included. 2-2, 3-2, 4-2, 5-2, 5-3, 6-3, and 7-3. Look at that. That's pretty good, eh? It's a good start to pick them with probably the best upset pick call of the week is Jets over the Steelers. Probably the worst call also in the Panthers over the Jaguars simultaneously. You know what I mean? It's like, wow, I had two of the spectrum wise, probably the best upset pick call of the week. Because barely, nobody picked that game the way I did. A nice 7-3 start would be pretty good. Well, almost all but secures a pretty good ending to the weekend, but we'll see. 2-minute warning, 3rd and 11. Well, GG's to the Raiders fans who might be listening. Y'all were the better team here today. We looked like a complete pile of dog shit. Maybe their defense is just that good. I don't know. We haven't been able to do anything, though. So, you know. Da-na-na-na-na. Well, at least this game is going to be drug out to the bitter end. Just close that window down. No, you should probably just zoom up to the beginning or catch up now. I think this game's over, bud. I don't think you need to be in delay anymore. Oh, Pittsburgh got the ball back. That's not good on the Jets. They gave that shit back way too quick to Aaron Rodgers. Fuck, 6-4, here we come. Damn, dude, everything I work for, all my picks, fucking bullshit ass teams, dude. Fucking sucking ass, fucking bitch ass teams, bro. Fucking bitch ass losers, dude. I pay all these players all this money. Damn. Do you think we're going to be really petty and call timeouts? We played a good first half. We truly did. We looked unstoppable through 2 quarters, but then the third quarter happened and the game caught up with us, I suppose. One way you can look at how things have turned out. At least that's how it feels, anyway. I don't know. Hey, JNT goes up the middle for a yard. It's 4th and 10 at the New England 39. I'm guessing we call it timeout. We do. It'll be our second timeout. 20-10 with 1:55 to go. Raiders will probably kick a field goal here. Setting up the touchdown, onside kick recovery, touchdown, game winner, chicken dinner. See, Fernando, you didn't see the 10D chess that was developing, did you? For the onside kick recovery that we're going to do after we score a touchdown here real quick. You didn't know? Yeah, look how cringe you are, dude. Representing single dimension thinking. Some of us here are in the 12th or 13th sphere with Mr. Vrabel. Oh, and they missed. Oh, they punted it. That's a touchback. Cool. Now we just need 2 touchdowns and we win. All right, throw it up to Diggs. Give us 1. Onside it. Do a drive. Score another. We win the game. Bang, bang, bang. It's all pretty simple mathematics, really, truly. All right, 1st and 10, ball to 20. Comes touchdown. They probably already scored, dude. That's probably why they didn't put it up. That was fast. Booty with the catch, with the gain of about 19 to the New England 39. That's not really what we need right now. They let us have that. You got to tell Diggs to run a really fast go. All right, Drake May jumped it off to Hunter Henry for a gain 8. It's 2nd and 2. Do they not know we're down by 10 and not 7? What if Vrabel unironically walks up to the podium and goes, to be honest, boys, I thought we just needed a field goal to tie it. I fucked up. I thought it was 20-17. I could have sworn my bitch ass team scored more than 10 points. That's how I would react. I pretend. I'd be a good ass coach, though. 2nd and 2. Incomplete pass. It'll be 3rd and 2. Raiders will take a timeout with 1:17 to play. I am going to leave by like 4:05 or like 4:10 as a hard out time. I need to like get ready for the second stream. Need a couple minutes. I remember we're doing two. I may leave at 4:05 because this game's like a foregone conclusion at this point. That gives me about 20 minutes to kind of recoup, get ready. Two-minute warning between the Steelers and the Jets. Hopefully the Jets get a turnover. Bum. Bum, 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 bum. Uh-oh. Tampa Bay's about to blow that shit. Potentially. Looks like so is Arizona. So is well, Cleveland has at their own one. That's not great. Since he's going to really break their week one curse. Fucking unbelievable. Truly. Hey, Drake May hits Mullins for a gain of 3. It's 1st and 10. Probably got to take a shot at the end zone here. Hey, that's going to be another first down completion to Williams. New draft pick we picked up, Kyle Williams, I believe. Just driving along here. Eventually, we're going to have to shoot it at the end zone, though. Drake May's thrown it 45 times today. It's a lot of throws. Incomplete pass. Stops the clock with 30 seconds or so to play. Hey, the Cardinals won. Fourth and 11. Holy shit, the Jets might actually pull the upset. Drake May sacked out of bounds. 3rd and 10. 22 seconds to go. If we can score, at least make it a 3-point game. Make the game look better. You know what I mean? That'd feel a lot better. 22 seconds to play in the game. Oh, 19, sorry. Damn, they hit a field goal. Fuck. We need the Jets to hit one field goal. Fucking Boswell, man. He might have just fucked me. That sucks. Cincinnati won. Oh, no. The field goal was taken. Oh, no, it's back up. Fuck. Maybe the Jets can get downfield quick enough and score a field goal of their own, win by 1. Oh, we hit our field goal. All right, onside kick time. By the way, if the onside kick doesn't land, I have to get going so I can get ready for the later stream. Appreciate everyone hanging out. It's been a fun stream. Thanks for all the likes. If you left one, we'll be live for the Packers and Lions game. We have 21 likes. Don't forget to leave one on the way out, on your way in. It helps our stream out, makes it look a little bit better. Appreciate y'all watching. Been fun. Nice to see people at the football streams. Kind of a rarity from last year for some reason. I don't know what happened last year. That shit was weird. I do gotta check something though. Blowing it. Oh, still 4-4. All right. Still got shot in that one. Would be pretty nutty to see the Jets end up winning that on a walk-off. Do. All right. Blah. Gotta hope for an onside kick, otherwise we lose. We kicked it out of bounds. Well, GG Raiders, they're just gonna kneel it out. We lost. Well, it was a good-ass game. I have to get going because I'm doing another game later on. Usually I'd stay and watch some of these games go finish before the 4 o'clocks. The Jets turned the ball over. Damn. So I'm going to lose 1. Let's see. 1, 2, 3 more. So I'm going to be 6-4 unless the fuckers score right here, which they might. Damn. It could be 5-5 or 6-4, depending on how things play. All right. Good game, everyone. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I'll have to get going, though, because I have stuff I have to do in like 15 minutes. Have a good day, Fernando. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Have a good rest of your Sunday if I don't see you at the later stream. As always, it's go Lions, go Tigers, and of course, it's always go Patriots, even if we lose. Good game. And yeah, see you later, Desmond. We'll be live again here for the Lions in Packers game in just a little bit. See you soon. Bye-bye.